Welcome back to Hungary, everybody. It is raining and it is excellent. I'm loving this rain. It's gross, it's wet, it's soggy, and it's misty right now, which is the worst kind of rain. I used to work in that, and you get soaked without even realizing it. But it's been so needed. We've needed so much rain over the last for the last few months because we've had nothing. And at least over the last 12 to 24 hours, we've had between 10 and 14 millimeters of rain, which is about a centimeter and a half or about half an inch, I think. And it's so needed. We've needed this so badly because everything's been incredibly dry. Now spring is here. We're getting things out into the beds. We're getting things planted, and we've really needed this rain. So it's perfect timing. Although in the next week we're going to have a cold spell, so we're going to dip down into the negatives. So that's around 29, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And so I will have to wrap some of our fruit trees because they're budding, which is excellent. But when the freezing temperatures come, it's going to kill those. And we've had that for the last few years and not had any fruits. So we need to be very intentional with wrapping those with just a layer of, not felt, but it's just a layer of protection from the frost, because it's not going to get too cold, but cold enough to kill some flowers. Unfortunately, our almond tree is in full bloom right now, and it won't finish before the freezing temperatures come, so it will have some damage. It's too big to be able to cover, and so it's just one of those things that I've come to accept, that we may never get almonds because of this false spring and then a week of freezing temperatures coming back. It's what happens here in Hungary. Unfortunately, it happens and we have to deal with it. But other than that, spring is in full swing. I've got lots of things planted out. I've planted some potatoes. I've planted some kale cabbage, onions, more garlic, more onions, carrots, spinach. All of those are actually in the beds. So I will have to cover those when the freezing temperatures come, but that should be fine because they're not too big. It's easy to just put something over them. Got lots of things inside ready to come out as soon as that frost leaves us. Then I think we're in for a lot of good growing season. The sunshine has been excellent. There's a lot to do here in the garden. There's a lot of cleaning up. I just made a few more beds and prepping those. I moved some of the strawberries that are starting to poke their heads out. I moved some of those into a new bed to get those moving for this year. I'm really excited. I'm incredibly excited for this next season, this new chance to grow new things, to experiment, to be more self-sufficient. It's incredibly exciting. So I'm just happy to have you along with me. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'm happy to have you alongside of me as it's raining here in Hungary. Until next time, have a great day, and viszontlátásra!